What's up, Geminis? Y'all seem like you're all on fire somehow or another. Let's see what's going on in your world. This is just whatever comes through, whatever message you need to hear, okay, Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Secrets revealed of the Gemini. How many of y'all are having a hard time managing your stress? I might be having a hard time managing some stress. You're trying to keep a brave face on. Whoa. Okay, y'all got a double whammy. You made some kind of commitment to yourself, a traditional one. Okay, so in your mental, so Gemini's in your mental space. You have made, you've told yourself, I'm not going to get, so you have the Eight of Cups here. So how you're seeing your situation in your life. So there's a lot of pain going on. A lot of pain. And it's almost, you've been communicating your observations to other people in a very painful way because you're in pain. How you are seeing this communication is through feeling like I'm walking away. I'm not going to put my emotional energy into something. You committed to this. This is you giving out some kind of message. It's like you felt like you knew where you were in life, but there's uncharted territory here for you. This is giving you a very hard mental anguish of deciding how to look at something. And I think it's confusing you. It's confusing you about some kind of maturity. Some kind of mental maturity. So before, you felt like you already knew your position, some kind of position of being repressed about a truth. And how you've been delivering your passions before have come really, really deep within inside of you. So Spirit is saying that the message that you need to be delivering is not with a suspicious wisdom. What I mean by that is that you need to be delivering your message through the means of, not through I'm suspicious and this is why I'm communicating, or some kind of, you're trying to be ready for something, but you're suspicious about some kind of information. But this information holds great wisdom. Something that can help you stay grounded. It's like you're no longer relying on experts because you feel like the experts are devious. Things that you're watching on the media. This is media. Also through anything that you have to pay for. Anything that you have to pay for. You're suspicious about it all of a sudden. Why is that? You feel like someone has something one up on you in regards to materialism? Something about work and materialism, and something's not balancing out emotionally for you. It's causing like you to feel mentally defeated. So what is this? What is this mental defeat specifically? We know you've made a commitment. to remove your emotions or walk away from your emotions. This is about siblings. Okay, Gemini, that's one of your major goals in your existence is about siblings. Something's about to turn 45 degrees. This is you. Yeah, I mean, look at this. How you view siblings, relationship. Look at that girl's face. Look at this girl's face. Looking at siblings. It's kind of, I see some massive envy. Not feeling opened. Oh man, this is intense energy. You're wanting to transform your relationships. You're asking, you're wanting someone to help understand that you are a leader in your own community. And this could be cutting the cords. Yeah, being very passionate about something. Yeah, this is very passionate about something that's very challenging for you. Yeah, that it grow and expand is what you have in a very different way than what you ever perceived yourself growing in. Okay, this energy reminds me of, look, you got the giveaway ceremony release. So this energy reminds me of when you have, here's a burden basket. You're going to have to be using this you got 43 and 34, so that's mirroring. Okay, I'm going to try to start this again. This energy is, okay, you got the shaman's death here. New abilities you have here, on building a family foundation. The original source of self. So this reminds me of when someone has a very different and strong opinion against what your definite strong opinions are. This is like a natural, deep, passionate belief. When someone has the opposition of that, and when it's unfair, it's like siblings. When siblings are fighting and they're telling their parents, this is unfair. My sibling gets to do this and I don't, type of energy. You're disowning yourself when you do that. And you are basically looking for a new way to be able to express yourself, as opposed to, I've been treated unfairly because of my belief, my authentic self. Man, this is a good message. My authentic self. So I've been treated unfairly because of my original self, or who you think your original self is. And you are being guided to movement toward adventure, the spirit of the river. The river doesn't ever get stagnated. If it does, it basically is not really good or clean. A river has to keep flowing. You have forgiveness, repairing the veil. This is about you reconnecting with something or a part of yourself or someone in your family that basically needs mending. And then you have the perfect storm. That means that something is going to occur that is going to give you the courage to step into your authentic self with the people around you. And how you're going to do that, Gemini, is that you're going to respect their position, even though you feel so deeply down inside that it is wrong. Okay? That is probably the biggest thing to overcome, and you're going to have to do this in steps. Something is going to happen, or it has already happened, where now you're going to start feeling like you need to communicate who you really are and be this type of beacon of light that says, I understand that you don't believe in this as much as I do, but I do believe in it. It doesn't take away. It's like, it reminds me of this, Gemini. It reminds me of experience that I just had, and about the court system. So I got into a wreck a few years ago, and it gave me brain damage. It basically was a concussion that was pretty severe. And, but because, here's this court, I have to go to court, right, for this insurance battle or whatever. And I found myself a few years ago thinking, oh, okay, so I just have to win in court, and this is what all I need to do to be able to prove my point. But what I discovered through this process is that it's more political in the court system. And because of the normal person I am, meaning the income that I make or whatever, that people, the jurors in this particular jury in this county, they're very jealous, or they basically judge you in a non-favorable way, which means that no matter what the actual evidence is, they will not side with you. So I was advised to settle. And, the first couple of years, I fought tooth and nail going, no, this is not right. This is not fair. This is my truth. How could our judicial system actually have the power of this politics? It's not right. And then all of a sudden I find myself naturally gravitating toward this complete fog of, if I don't win in court, that means that this didn't really happen to me. It was not literal, it was subconscious. And then all of a sudden I had this anger that kind of, spurred out of control, and me arguing with my own attorneys going, no, but this is the truth. How are you not seeing this? You have to believe this too in order to defend me properly, so, we can win. And then all it became was I'm obsessing about the court in the process, and feeling everything's unfair, and then being completely defensive about everything. And then I had to do my own research data on my own situation and find out my own truth, and remove the court system of thinking, okay, if I don't win in court, this means this didn't happen to me. Hopefully that made sense. That was like a monologue from hell. Okay, let's get a heart message and close this up, Gemini. So that's kind of what this energy is. Okay. Yeah, I got to be careful for accidental messages too. Maybe you're talking and you're in such a heat of passion that what you're saying is inappropriate. Sorry. That sounds bad. We can all do that. I've done that many times too. You've been thinking about changing. You got a lot of messages here, Gemini. So I'm just going to kind of go like this. Okay. So you have this beautiful message here. You are trying to communicate yourself this balance. This is like the epitome of Gemini, where you have the twins. And it says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay? God, that was beautiful. Then we have this. This becomes a reality of protecting your headspace. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. That's a big one. Look at that. Really being grounded right there in the head. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in, Gemini. Then we have this. I wanted me to put these together. You see how this embrace is different from this one? Sometimes it's okay to be supported, sweetie. So first we have passion, A magnetic and seductive quality surround you at the present. Enjoy it. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Double whammy right there. Gemini, I hope this helped you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love to love you, baby. Bye.